random trail at the end. So this is the outline of my dress for Strictly Come Dancing. So we have log slices and a pole. That was Narnia in a former life. We reuse everything. We took Narnia's head off. He's all right, he's still in the shop. Aslan, beg your pardon. And I built the skirt, underskirt if you like, from twisted hazel. The body is natural sisal, and then the sash is rolled moss kept into place with chicken wire. And then the actual trunk is from my eucalyptus tree. I got way carried away when I first moved into the house and planted eucalyptus trees, and they're higher than ever. And you can see where I can reach to, because that's where I've got up to. So I thought, well, they look like feathers, don't they? Just sort of like a fascinator. So we left that one for decoration. So all I've done to build the skirt up into layers is we've got some trailing ivy. I've just got a real wire, which is a bit thicker, the wire, than the bullion that we did earlier. And then we just hold it to the skirt, fish it under her body, and bind it to the twisted hazel, and then just get a good key on and twist your wire ends. Okay? And you can float over that way. And then we get another one over here. Stay still here. Okay. Right. I've got some more here. Now, my Liverpool Cathedral ladies are not allowed to answer this question because I gave them the answer, and I know they'll have remembered. We do. So what are these called of the ivy? Are you a cathedral lady? Yes. There's always one. So, think of the way I remember it is I think of a tumbleweed, you know, when someone's told a joke and you think, that moment, tumbleweed. These are called umbels. And I thought, oh, what a quirky little name for such a gorgeous, and these are the berries of the ivy, and they turn black, which I love using when they're black as well as when they're green. So my lovely lady is going to have some umbels in her skirts. Okay. So real wire, just unwrap a decent length, tightly round the necks of the main stem, and we need to be twisting that side as well. And we'll come this way. And this is starting to create the underlayers of the skirt. So it's the cheaper version of the nicer foliages and flowers that we're going to use. Because we don't want to hide the amazing flowers that we're going to show off with. But we've got to create this lovely flowing skirt. Okay? And you can keep on adding. I'm sorry. Sorry, yeah. So, asparagus fern, I just thought how perfect for a floaty little number. I would love a dress made of this. I don't know what it'd look like, but I'd like one. And I sprayed this rose gold, and it just catches the light in a different way. So again, the famous real wire, cut along length. Now these stems are pretty lethal. You think roses have got sharp thorns. These have got almost like cat's claws. So you really have to watch yourself with these, because if you get napped by one, it does hurt. And then this is the main part of the dress and skirt. And we just loosely wrap that around. And then when we've done that, just tease it out so it becomes part of the fall of the skirt. So we've got plenty of this. I must get in touch with them. Get another little free tray. Almost like this year's. I'm married, you know. Okay. So you've got your stems, watch those sharp thorns, wrap 1, 2, 3, twist tight as you can, and then I'm coming around to this side. And we want suggested names for the lady that's going to wear this dress, because I don't know, I have a reputation of naming everything, so very more than often the girls will create new designs for winter and the seasons, and we've just come up with winter and we've just finished our Christmas designs, and they've all got names. Some of them are a bit and others are a bit, oh, that's quite nice, that's quite sweet. Some of the girls named their own, so I'm not taking the blame for everything. And then we've got 2 kind of smaller pieces, and I'm going to take the stems together like so. Cut the long end, okay, and then this is going to trip me up. Come around and we'll just get another piece here, and that'll be like the belt, if you like, of skirts, the waist. We get a couple of thicker pieces, cut the ends again. There we go. Make sure I've done the right thing. Yeah, so nothing goes to waste, much to Gemma's annoyance. I won't let her throw anything away. And Narnia's got a second, well, Aslan's got a second wife, hasn't he? He's now a lady. Right, so that's the skirt. Then we want to make a bit more of a feature at the top of the dress. So, just in here is a lovely little nest hole. We could either let the birds do their own, or we can put, I have this supplier by the way of jars. He delivers. And he leaves notes in the jars. So if you come to the shop and you're looking at the plants or the display outside and you see a jar with a note, that's our special supplier. I can't tell you who he is, because he's exclusive to us. But we've got lots of little notes from our jar supplier. I think he's a little all year round elf. So I'm just going to balance this in the top there. Yeah. Now we're not going to say a ring and a prayer. We're going to actually try and tie it on. I should have brought the twine. Yep, there we go. So just garden string, but the twine will be used to tie all our hand tags together. Go around, I'll just lift it out to show you better. Around the neck there's like a little ring there. And we'll take it round a couple of times, like so. Tie it in a double knot. Okay. And pop it back in the next hole. And then this is coming into its own. So that's why I left the random branches. Because I thought, well, they're going to do a bit of help for me by keeping everything secure and being able to hook that on, and that's quite sturdy now. Okay? And then I just thought we'd have another one. So again, keep your eye on the level of water if you're doing anything like this at home. And if you do want to see pictures, you know, and I'll tell you what I think. And then, again, the string, round the rim, tie it tight at the back, double knot. Excuse me, it's awfully hot under here in these sparkles. I do feel for the dancers. Sorry. And then we've just got another little, get your feathers out of the way, in here. And I'm going to, have I got the two ends there? No, there it is. Anchor that onto that nice thick branch, which is holding the tip of the sash. Okay. Right. A few flowers, I think. Well, first, I've got some more of these lovely fans, and I've given them a little bit of a shine with the rose gold. Trim them because they're going in water. So freshly cut and straight in. And then that's going to hide my mechanics and the tops of the jars that we don't really want to see because we want to see the flowers coming out of this body. Okay? So that's gorgeous in itself, but we need to add a little bit of dash. So we've got some amazing roses. And they've got like a green centre to them. And they're a lovely chunky one. They're only a short stem, but they're ideal for going in little small hand-tied posies and things. So we're going to get some eucalyptus, exotica, and I'm just going to create a little posy hand-tied. And I've got some red carnations, and the variety of this carnation is Dom Pedro. I could never resist. Sounded Russian, didn't it? Give it a Fleur. There. Where are we? Getting right. And then gorgeous little bits. Purple and red to me are really regal, rich colours. And they're lovely to see at winter because it gives you a bit of a warm feeling and these two colours go together. So that was dead easy. 3 carnations, 2 roses and a spray of your orchid, so that they can go into the bigger jar that we put in the base at first, and then it's hanging across the sash, and then we're going to have something else coming up the other side. So again, we'll get some exotica. Find that around your carnation. We'll put a little bit of the rose gold asparagus fern just to like take that texture through the design from the bottom to the top. Okay. Pretty roses. Just stripping the stems. Anything that's going to be in the water we want to get rid of. And we'll have some more of downs. Okay. Oh, you're itching to come on, you come on then. I have to do as I'm told by the flowers sometimes. It's not the other way around. And then we've got another lovely stem of the purple Phalaenopsis. Put them down on the slant. Carnations, when we're cutting, never on the node. Because if you cut on the node, there's a lot of cells there that will struggle to take the water up. So if there's nodes on any stems, cut above or below. And then this is going in. Oh. This one's going in here. And then we can make that asparagus work and turn it where we want to turn it. We'll finish on the body with that lovely Phalaenopsis orchid, and we'll take another one down this side to introduce the colour in the centre as well, so it flows. And then I've got, anyone know what this is? Amaranthus. There's always one. So, because they're in water files, all I'm doing is pushing them in, and they're part of the dress. That's sticking out too much though. So we will come in this way. And we're making the skirt look a little bit more interesting with another layer. So we've got a few of these. And whereas the ones that have gone on the fan are covered, you don't need to worry too much because they're actually going within the design, so you don't see the test tube itself. And you can even feed it into the actual body where the moss is. We'll go up. There we go. Same here. There we go. And then I've got a few roses in test tubes I've kept short. And we can recycle with these. These were all ready, they'd already been used in a wedding fair, and they had hydrangeas in them. So again, I kept them. Jem said, why? I said, because. And then we can just sit them proud. And to see the moss is fine because that's all natural, it's all part of the design as well. And we'll have you here and you there. Just secure this a little bit more. That's better. Just excuse my back. Yeah. A couple more around this. Yeah. And there. And that's for Spanish dancer.